Hi! Welcome back to Always Classy. Today we're going to be doing a zebra eyeshadow design. I decided to do it a little bit more subtle so that way Mariah actually has it on this side. So that way when you blink you can see the zebra pattern, but when you are standing normal you don't look like a circus freak. Okay, so the colors you're going to need are a white eyeshadow. I'm using Snowflake by Bare Essentials. A medium gray, less more on the white side, less on the black. I'm using Unforgettable by Bare Essentials. You're going to need a thin eyeliner brush, a eyeshadow brush, water. My tip for using water is either to get a cheap dollar spray bottle, or I just keep mine in an old sprinkles jar, and some black liquid liner, mascara, and an eye primer. I'm using Prime Time by Bare Essentials, of course. So Mariah's already put on the eye primer. Mariah, can you scoot into the video and show them what the final product's going to look like? So you see how I did the white with the gray, so that way you can see it, but it still looks good. Alright, so we're going to duplicate that. First what you want to do is you want to take your flat brush, dip it in water, and you're going to create kind of a paste. This is going to help your eyeshadow to stay on a little bit better and look more pigmented. If you're using a non-loose eyeshadow, so like a gel or something, you don't have to wet it. You can just put it on straight. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to pat the white all over. You want this consistency to be similar to maybe like a thick molasses or like an Elmer's glue. And if yours is too wet, you just add a little bit more of the dry powder on. That'll thicken it up. You want to make sure that eyeshadow is very opaque. Okay. So you have a white eyeshadow all over your base. Next, you're going to take your thin eyeshadow brush, eyeliner brush, dip it in the water. You're going to take your gray, you're going to mix it in there, creating the same consistency. And you can do your zebra lines vertical or horizontal, but I'm going to do them vertical. And you don't want to go on the eyebrow bone, you want to keep right on that lid. So you want to start on the outside and draw your lines. You want to make sure that some of them are thicker at the bottom, thinner at the top. Some of them are thinner at the bottom, thicker at the top. You just want to make sure they're all different consistencies. You can draw some V shapes in there, some Ys. You can look at a zebra pattern and try to duplicate it. Then you see how I'm just going straight up? So there I drew a V. And you can just do whatever you feel like doing. But make sure that your paste is kind of like the consistency of paint. Go over them again if you need them darker. Wait for it to dry a little bit. Next, you're going to take your liquid eyeliner, and you're going to do your standard wing eye, which means that you're going to have a thinner line towards the inside of your eye and a thicker line on the outside. So pretty much just use the very tip of it, and then slowly move your brush so you're using the complete length of the liquid eyeliner. I'm going to bloat it, so it, you want to make sure that the liner does not get on the top lid. Sorry. You just blow it when our eyes open. Okay, so there you go. Now you have 2 zebra eyes. You want to finish this off with some mascara, and what I'm going to do is add a little bit of a pink lip. You decide that this is a very Jersey look. What I did is I just did a few dots so that way it wasn't so bright pink. Okay. Ta-da! And what I would do is I would just pair this with a solid black outfit and hit the town. Alright, well, this is one of my last videos with our wonderful model Mariah. Moving to Florida, so the next time you see us, we'll probably be visiting. So look out for different models and or Mariah to return. And if you have any other suggestions or requests, just subscribe or email me. Thanks for watching. Always classy.